supposed to put a bloody bait on. Hello, good morning, everybody. We're still alive out here, if you wondered. Thanks for tuning back in if you have. We're going to be here for a wee while yet. It was glass this morning. I was up early-ish, having breakfast. Had a reasonable sleep. Let's start the day off with a nice big bait here. Just like this. And like that. 2 hooks, 1 bait. Beautiful, beautiful bait there. And then we'll come in and we'll go like that. Well, we'll go from the back, sorry, and then go from the front. Slide that down, pull that through. 2 hooks, 1 bait. Boom. That'll be fine. I don't care if it's sitting flat. We could make it sit flat. Let's try it sitting up. Hope everybody's had a good evening. Good bit of rest, or have had a nice day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. We're here in New Zealand. We're out on the Firth of Thames, all the way around. This is the Auckland side, this is the Thames side, and then the Coromandel's up there. I found a towel. I did have a towel in my dry bag from Burns Coat, which is excellent dry bag. I don't think I've got it out at the moment, but it's just so awesome and handy. Let's get our first bait out here. I have caught a couple of fish this morning. I never kept any. One of them got off at the boat. Just a nice keeper fish. Easily legal, but he got down here and he said, I'm out of here, Cal. I'm not coming up there for you to kiss me. I don't want to be kissed by you, bud. So he took off. Or she. It was a she. No, it was a he. It was a he. Definitely was a he. If it was a she, I won't say that, actually. Let's just turn that right down. Hey, I'm going to be taking a little bit to warm up here. Ah. Woo! We're hoping the wind's going to stay down. It's supposed to be about 8k right now. But in the afternoon, it's supposed to pick back up to about 10k, which is very, very low wind. But 10k winds last night was not low. It was supposed to be 10k, and it was freaking definitely wasn't 10k. So let's see what happens. I might have to sit over on this side, actually, and that is a good option here. I've just made a new rig on this bait rod. I don't think we'll use it at this point. Let's actually move some of this gear here. I didn't even think of this. Let's put that down there. Move that. I've actually got that round the wrong way. Anyways, let's put that down there like that. This is going in the rubbish. That can go there. Whoo! I'm a bit. Oh, we're in. I'm a bit exhausted, I'll be honest, right now. Whew, get some more water in my... I think having this option here is going to be a must on the day. Oh man, it's hard to just sit here like this. I'm going to be honest. After just sitting here like this again, you know, you're stuck and confined. In the 30 days, we're going to be going out to sea for 30 days straight in the next sort of month period. Around a month. Hopefully it's sooner than that, but at least right you know, we'd be like, we had a good time at the spot, we'll move to the next and we will see something different. We are just staying here for now. We're going to be going out to sea for 30 days straight, live streaming 24/7 on this boat here. Hello, Roman Regan. Hey, bud, want to know a fishing trick? Colton Gumman? Yes, I would. Please tell me. Sandy Jacobs. Hello, Sandy. How are you? Hope you had a good rest. Sorry I never got to say goodbye last night. Well, on the channel, of course. Amy Fish yet? Bogart Sports Card. Any fish yet? Yes, there has been, but we just, they're in the chili bin. They're from last night. So I have had a couple of fish this morning, but I have only had the rod out twice. And in the sort of 10-minute mark, we already had 2 fish in the, you know, that could have been in the boat, but I never kept them. It was glass this morning. If you check out my channel, you'll see the short. The wind has just come up a little bit, and the tides just started coming in. So we're at Hoof. Good morning, peoples. Yola Hoof. It's bloody hot already. Are you from Australia? No, I'm not. I'm from the world. But let's make it simple. Sorry, I just had a, let's make it simple. I'm here from New Zealand, living in New Zealand, born and bred in New Zealand. Yeah, so I'm in New Zealand here. Again, this is the Firth of Thames. Yola, how are you doing, kid? Hi, Zachary. Surely we still got bait on. Hopefully we do. Hoof, I hope everyone has liked and subscribed. If you haven't, I hope your mayonnaise is off for your snapper burger. Funny, Hoof. So we're just going to ease into it. We're going to be going... Here we go. As soon as I turn the... Wait till everybody's looking. Soon as... We're going to be here for a few hours here. Live. As long as the phone holds up, the sun's beating in. I am hiding in the shade over here, so I've got nothing to really moan about, but it is still beating in. It's getting me right here. And it's so much nice. It's so good. Hello, Mecca. Squid Boy, what's up? Fisherman, I'm hitting you up for a Monterey, California Bay. Yola, we're going to get... Oh, that's... I get what you're saying. I'm hitting you back from New Zealand. Hopefully we'll be over in America one of these days soon, live streaming. We are going to be going around the world doing this once we get through New Zealand first, and then we will start moving around. Zachary Johnson said hi. Han Boney, them, Yola, Stephanie Durgry. Is there any sharks? Yes, there is. Jay Riley, good day, Leroy. Hello, Jay Riley. Here we go. Charlie, yo man, yo up to. Nice little fish here. So let's just go like that. And go like that. Let's just check this bait. I'm just going to run one line here, just because I can't be bothered chasing 2 rods here at the moment. Once I've warmed up a little bit, I most probably will. We were live till 1 something AM this morning. It's now 9:40 AM here in New Zealand, so about 8 hours ago we were live doing this. It was a lot rougher than this. We were in pretty much the same spot, and it was nighttime fishing. So we got lights all on the boat here. I don't know what you can see. Got lights there, lights there, lights there, lights there for the rods. Yeah, so hence why I'm a little bit blown out. We were live all yesterday, pretty much, a lot of yesterday. We were live that early that morning as well, at like 3 in the morning. When I got here, we went live, and yes, we want to bring this hook through like this and go like this and roll it out. Perfect like that. 2 hooks, 1 bait, nice and flat. Gonna present nice to the fish in the sea here. So the tide's just started coming in, I think, or around about now. There's a little line in here that you can just see, and it goes calm. I feel like I want to go and sit in there. We could blow in pretty easily. We'll leave that up. We'll just chuck that down like that and go like this. Boom. It's just in there, so if you can see it with me here. So the tide is out. So you can just see that little line in the water there, where it goes that little bit calmer, less ripply. I'd like to go and sit there and just see what it's like, because it would mostly be, if you were lucky, waist deep right there. But then when the tide starts coming in, which it is now, or starting to, whatever, you never know. Yeah, so we got the lights here for night fishing. On the 30 days, we're going out for 30 days, live streaming 24/7. Coming up in the next month, so please like, subscribe, share, comment, all the rest. And we're going to be traveling. I should have just shown you while I had the phone down. There's Auckland, New Zealand, in behind Auckland City in New Zealand here, in behind these hills. So we're going to be starting the trip up behind these mountain hills here, and up on this point here, there's a big inlet. We're going to be up over there, going up this way, about 70 kilometers or more that way, in the inlet. And then there's islands and all kinds of things to get up to. And then we will be coming back. This is the front of the boat here. It's just a cat. It's like a cat style boat, catamaran. So then we'll come back, and there's islands all in behind these hills here too. There's big islands all in behind here, like quite decent sized ones. And we'll be going around all of them and checking them out. And then once we get through that in the 30 days, I don't know how much time we'll have left. We may have 20 days. We may have 15 days left to go of the 30 days. And then we're going to go across, and that's open ocean out there. This is all open ocean. Across, 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 across. And in there somewhere is land. You can't really see it at the moment because of the obviously the mist, but here's land on this side. It's called the Coromandel of New Zealand, and there's islands everywhere over there too. So we're going to go across, all the way across, and by the end of the trip we would have done about 200 miles or more. We're going to be using Starlink Mini to run our live stream. This is the cooking area, control room, and then we got the 3, here we go again, Oh, sounds like a good fish. So yeah, that 30 days is coming up real soon. Let's just get this rod here, take this alarm off. That just signals when we get a bite or a fish. It just, so if I'm not looking at the rod, I know, hey, something's having a go at it. And it allows me to do other things. We'll just check our bait here and see if we got, it's gonna be drastic, man. Woo! It's gonna be a long 30 days, I tell you that. I've been here since early Wednesday morning, and it feels like I've been here forever. Well, not ever, but ever at the same time. We've got a few fish in the chili bin. Let's just check our bait here. We possibly have already got a sleeper fish on. Feels like we got nothing on at this point. Okay, so we're baitless there. Been stripped. We've been stripped. Okay, so let's just go like that. We got stripped, eh? So we'll just put that there like that. Whack that off. So we use Shimano as our choice of fishing equipment. Rod, reel, all of that. Shimano. This is a Shimano D8000 bait runner option. And let's move to this rod here. Just I got a different rig on here. 2 single hooks. And rather be 2 hooks, 1 bait, we'll go with 2 hooks, 2 baits. So we'll just chuck on a couple of these prawns like that. Like that. Woo! And like that. Hand towel here, face towel, bilge pump, which very rarely goes. And then we'll just stick this one on like that. Tighten her up a little bit. Feels like we're getting bites already to me, which wouldn't surprise me. We don't want bites though, we want takes. So we'll just sit back over here and put this leg up for once. Try this side of the boat out. I've hardly ever sat on this side. Let alone sat on the side and fished, so that's pretty cool. Oh yeah. Sandy Jacobs, beautiful, amazing Tangaro Kiowa. Yep, that's exactly it. What are you catching? We're catching snapper, New Zealand snapper. Hello, that was from Jesse Ruffin. Nova Pigeon said hello. Here we go. Possible fish here. Romans heard Auckland is like California, 70 degrees every day. I wouldn't say that. Maybe Fahrenheit. It's more like 23 degrees Celsius on a, it's 4 seasons in one day. You'll get it all there: rain, wind, sun, and cloud in one day. Auckland's pretty cool. It's used to be New Zealand's capital. And yeah, anything yet, my brother? Blue LQ8ish 8SSH. Not yet. Not that we've kept. Again, we have caught a couple this morning, but that was off off camera while I was having breakfast here. Here we go. There's a few in the chili bin. We will be having snapper for lunch. Nice fish here. I'll just get you back up on the thing here. Oh yeah, that's a nice better one. Oh, there's our jumping. I knew it was going to come off. The bell went in the water, which is a bit of a pity. What can you do? I could jump in, but I can't. I wouldn't be able to find it. So. Nice little fish. He got off, did he? No, he did not get off. Nice little legal snapper here. He swallowed it. Swallowed it down. We'll just grab him like this. You just got to be careful when you put your fingers in the gills like this, that you don't damage the fish. Along with, he's a skinny bugger. I will try and let him go. Stay still, cousin. I may be able to let him go because I am a pro at doing this. And there we go. We just rolled the hook out. We'll put it back through. We'll give him a big kiss. And he's away. And that was a legal snapper here in New Zealand. Just he was a little bit skinny for my liking. I generally keep the fish that swallow the hook like that. Only because sometimes they go back and they don't, well, they don't go back. They go back and then they float down because the hook's been stuck in their gills. But I'm a pro at doing it. But that one was too skinny for me to keep. Well, it wasn't. I could have kept it, but I'll choose not to and give him a go at another day there in paradise. So we'll just get another couple of these on here like that. We'll just let that, I think we'll go like this. We'll bring this right over here out of the bloody way. So I've got some room here to wash my hands, mate. Dry our hands here, put this petrol container away, just out of the way. It's just for the generator. And we'll put this bloody thing over here too, mate. Get it out of your bloody way, mate. All right, so there we go. Yola. And we'll grab this one. And we'll put it down here so it can't slide over the top of that. Oh, there's the fish out there. So he hasn't survived. Damn it! I don't want to swim that far away from the boat. There's no way I will. I might. No, I won't. I won't. I just can't. I physically can't. He's gone back under. He should be all right. That's why I don't let them go anymore. Yeah, he's back up. Hopefully he'll swim this way, a bit closer to the boat, and I'll jump in and grab him. But I've got a fear of sharks, and I'm just not that confident. If it was just out here, I'd most probably jump in and grab him, as much as I don't like going in the water. Especially out here, because there is a lot of sharks. But I also don't like seeing that fish floating off like that, and going to waste. But he's gone back under. He should come right. He should be all right. I wouldn't have released him if I thought I damaged him. I didn't think I damaged him. Here we go on another fish here. Let's put this t-shirt in there too, because it stinks, because we were using it last night as a rag. Let's grab this rod and take that off. Put it over there. Sit down here. We're in. Oh, did he get off? I think he got off. Got away with one of our baits as well. Just flick that around like that. We're just using size 6 hooks on this one. We've got size 7 hooks on that rod there. We'll just give that a cut. What I may do though, from this point on, when I'm going live, is my phone's on silent. I might turn it off silent, so that if there is something goes wrong on the camera, someone can let me know. Last night we were filming and the camera was looking at the wall for about 15 minutes, which was a bit of an accident, but you know, so, and people were trying to ring me to tell me that it was backwards, but my phone's on silent, so I better put it on vibrate or something. And there we go. Nice little ball of squid there. Yola! Get all this ink off my hands here, look at it. Jeepers cripes, look at that. Just from a little bit of ink, you gotta get it off or it'll bloody tattoo you, man. There we go. Oh yeah, just like I like. Grab our towel here. Oh yeah, keep our hands nice and dry. Give our eyes a bit of a clean up, dry as well. Yalla, beautiful cast. Let's chuck this back on just in case we get sidetracked by something. So that fish is gone. I haven't seen it again, and I am looking for it to see it pop up. I suppose the wind is kind of going that way at the moment. We could up anchor and float that way to grab it. Oh. I generally find it's the skinnier fish that swallow the baits too. Walk straight into it again. So let's get this camera back up. I was going to look at a couple of comments. Hello to everybody. If you don't know, we're in the Firth of Thames here in Kiowa, New Zealand. at my spot. This is one of my favorite fishing spots. Did he get off, did he? Again. I'm getting bloody sick of these fish getting off, mate. I'm going to start striking them soon. Just because, well, I don't want to strike them. And now we've got a bloody big old tangle. Of course we bloody do. There's most probably a shark by the look of this. It's brought the line back up. What do we got? Come on, baby. Oh, come on, baby. Don't go get entangled. Just make sure we got both ends here. So we got this. What's going on here, cousin? There we go. Drop that around there. Like that. Pop that back down. Get that back on there. That's back on there. We're away. We'll just fix this prawn. We've got prawn and squid on at the moment. Both of these are human grade that you could eat yourself. We'll just rip that off and add that to the ocean. We'll just give our hands a nice little rinse. Like that. Might as well dry them. We've got a little school of birds or flock of birds out there. I'll have a look in a minute at those. It's good because I looked in earlier and yesterday afternoon, well, early this morning as well, and my utes parked just in there, and the house bus that is there, so it was there overnight next to my ute, keeping it safe, which is great. Just tighten that up, put it in there, and we wait. All right, what do we got? Hello, everybody. Hello, Landon. Hello, Smurfy. Yola, everybody. I thought you were catching sharks. Void, Cass, Lewis. D, stop. Toonmon said hi on the road. Eric. Yola, Eric. Underdoggy dog. Yola, underdoggy dog. Fishing Planet. Kobe, hello. D808. Here we go, nice fish here. Oh, I think he got our bait then. Hello to everybody. Hello, Junior Wilson. Hello, Fishing Plane. Kobe. Hello, Be Real NZ. Yola, Be Real Romans. So this is just a little skiff right off the coastline. That's nice. No one is around either. Yeah, pretty much, dude. It's a great little spot. This is my own little private spot here. Well, it's not private, but no one seems to come and fish exactly where I am or anywhere near it, really. And again, we're just like, you know, if you want to catch your limit here, which is 7 fish, 7 of the snapper that we've been catching there, you will do it pretty quick and pretty easily on the spot here. Nice little fish. Let's just make sure we get him, get a nice little hook set in them, because we will keep this one. We may just put this rig on that rod, just because this rod here has got no drag noise, or this reel. Nice little fish here. Or have we got 2? Oh, we got bloody 2. I should have bloody guessed it. Bloody heck. Bloody, one of them's bloody gone and swallowed it too. They're most probably both legal. One, oh no. Let's just grab that like that. Put that down there. How are we going to do this? Well, let's just come down here and get an eyesight of these fish. We'll keep that one in the water and we'll grab this one here. He's a nice little eater, this one. Beautiful little fish here. Easily legal, super fat. And he's coming home. So what we do is we icky them. They go straight in behind their eye here. Look away. It kills them instantly. We'll just give them a little wash. My darling, this morning when I sent her a couple of videos while of a fish on or whatever and me having breakfast, she said, that better be going in my pan. We've been out here for a few days, well, all yesterday really. It seems like it's a few days, it isn't. But we have been live 3 different times. This is the 4th. And we've got three fish in the boat. Well, now we've got 4. So, and I've eaten one out of all of that. But we've had, I don't know, we've caught easily 30 fish or more legal fish here. There's another swallower here. This guy would be just legal. I would assume I'd have to measure him to make sure. But I guess that it's just legal. We're going to roll it. I'm not going to put it back. I was going to. I might have no choice but to put this fish back. So I'm going to try and get this out of here as best as I can. He is fat. There we go. There's the hook out. That's definitely a legal fish. We're going to keep him just because he swallowed it. Again, we're just going to icky it on the side of the angle like this, and we don't want to look at that. Normally they give a nice little flutter. He did not, so hopefully we got him good. I'll measure that one later. Well, actually we should really measure it now. I know it's legal. Pretty good at guessing, well, yeah, estimating their size, but we will just quickly measure it. We do have 3 other fish here in the boat. They're under all this mess here, which is all bait. But again, like I said, it's human grade. You can see a couple of them there. There's 3 of them in there from last night. We'll just wipe our hands here, grab the measurer. Thanks to our old friend Craig, who we are not friends with anymore, which is a pity. But anyway, nice little fish. And that's a 32 centimeter fish. So what you want to do is get the arc of their tail there in the little groove here. Let's go back right on that groove to the front of their nose, and we can see it's 32. It's 32 centimeters, which is hard to believe that that's a legal fish in New Zealand of this species. They, in different areas, you'll get right down to 27 centimeters for them to be legal. And for the, so that's a perfect eating fish. They say the smaller ones are sweeter. I don't know. I think the bigger ones are nicer to eat myself. So I would have thought that that fish was just legal. Obviously I got that wrong. It was quite a bit over legal, so I would expect that the one that we just took off and kept as well was about 35 centimeters, maybe 36. But these fish get right up into the 90 centimeter mark or bigger, which is, you know, quite massive. And the difference between one of them and one of those smaller ones there is massive. There's a massive difference. And the amount of excitement I would get catching one here, it'll be like a big shark catching a big shark here. They're quite grunty, very powerful, and in New Zealand they're like they're New Zealand's most iconic fish, snapper. They're beautiful to eat, along with they get into that big size. And if you want to be measured as a fisherman, once you've caught that 20-pounder, you've sort of entered the world of, I don't know, you can say I've caught a 20-pound snapper. They do get up to in the 30 pounds. If you're lucky, you might get in the 40 if you were very, very lucky. You know, in the older days, they were around. These days, they've been stripped by commercial nets and stuff like that. But for the commercial guys, they can go down smaller than that 27 centimeters, which is just insane. When you actually see that fish, it's okay size. Like, it's not okay really, it's small, man. It's pretty bloody small. But yeah, I don't know. They're allowed to catch and keep smaller ones, and then sell them. If you got caught with a smaller fish like that, you're likely to lose your boat, and get in a lot of crap, man. But then you go to the supermarket and there's all these little baby fish, and it's like, hey, how is that legal? But it is legal for the commercial guys. They're allowed to do that. It doesn't make any sense. We're not going to go there though any longer than that. Well, I'm not. You can. Let's relax here. But again, I think people always say put the big ones back. And what happens when you put the big ones back? They say it's for breeding, but those ones get caught in the net a lot better than the littler ones do. So the guys with the nets just come along, boom, get all the big ones, because hey, we put them all back. Everyone says put the big ones back. Well, we put them back, and why do they say that? So that the commercial guys can go and catch them in their nets. Makes sense. It's a good little, well, that's what I think anyway. I could be wrong. Anyway, what are we at? Under Doggy Dog, Yola, Fishing Planet, Yola, Junior Wilson, hello, Be Real, hello, here we go, another fish here already. This spot here, I could already nearly be at my limit since the camera's been on. How many have we put back that are legal? And then if I kept the two I caught this morning, we'd definitely be at our limit already and off home. But we're going to be at our limit pretty shortly. Except I've only kept 2. So we've still got 5 to go if we want to get our limit. But we will be starting to get close pretty shortly with the ones we've put back as well. I don't even remember how many I've put back since the camera's been on, but I'm pretty sure we're starting to get close to that limit if we were to have kept them. I'm a lazy fisherman. The bigger fish generally just come in, grab it and just run. Swallow it and run. These little ones, you're standing here with the rod like this waiting for a little bite, and then you're going to jerk it up. I think we got a fish on. And try and catch these little ones. I'm not so fussed on it. I'd rather just let the rod do it all. I think we have got one on here. Let's set the hook. So these are called sleeper fish. What they do is they come and they bite the bait, and then they get caught, and then they'll just sit there, and you'll never know until you wind it in that you've actually got a fish on. And here it goes again, another swallower. He's another legal fish. Just, I would assume. We'll just get in control of him here. Easily legal, nice and fat. So we will keep this guy just in case when I put it back, I have to go and swim after it because it's been damaged. So I'm a pro at this. I get the hook, I roll it out like that. I don't know if you can see what's going on here, and it's still hooked in. And then I just roll the hook back like that. Roll the hook back out, and there we go. And then you got to put it back through, pull it out. This fish, I could nearly say I'd let it go and it would be okay. But instead of making that risk and me having to swim off after it, we're going to put it in the bin. And I don't want to. I just keep the ones that swallow it. I need to get a different knife out. This knife is no good for eking fish. I hate using it. I keep saying I'm going to get a different knife out and I don't. So we should really measure that one too, just in case. But I'm pretty positive that it's legal. So I'm going to go like that. Otherwise, the law is whether it's dead or not, if it's undersized, whether it's dead or not, you throw it back in. And that's just the one law fits all, because you do have a lot of people in New Zealand that come from different countries that in their country, you know, whatever you catch, you keep. And because they will go make soup. I don't know if it's wrong or right. In some ways it's wrong, in some ways it's right. I don't know. There we go. Excuse me. Excuse me, I got a bit of a tickle in my throat here. And it's not fake, Lorne. I bloody know when it's fake. I know about you, Lorne. I know when it's bloody fake. I bloody know. I know your bloody games, Lorne. I bloody know all about your games, Lorne. Yeah, that's bloody right. I bloody know. Straight into another fish here. No point in even having that on. We'll just take it off. I was going to try and look at the comments. Hello to everybody. I've got the camera on top of my head here. We're in the Firth of Thames, which goes right round. It is the ocean. It's not a harbour. The tide's coming in. At the moment, it's about 3 meters deep. The tide's just started coming in. We're going to be here for a few hours, so that's why I don't really want to keep too many fish. We're already got 3 fish here, and our limit is 7. So we've only got 4 left we can keep before I'm pretty much fishing for no reason. I thought we were getting bites there, but we aren't. Possibly maybe you already got the fish on. We'll just check. I don't think so. Put that up there. The tide's only just started coming in. We want to fish that 3 hours to high tide. Here's the front of the boat. We've got another boat out that way. This place is real tidal. There's a ramp for launching a boat up here, but you can only launch it 3 hours after low tide, so they would not be able to launch yet. It's still too shallow. They still need to wait till about lunchtime or 12 o'clock, another hour and a half, and they'll be able to launch up there, and then you'll see boats out here. But I don't do that. I do it different. It makes this spot here really quite good because there's nobody else able to be out here at the moment, unless they launch somewhere else and beach launch. Got a fish on. So I'm only keeping the ones that swallow it generally. Otherwise, we're just going to have our limit before we know it, and I'm going to be sitting here twiddling my fingers. I don't mind being here all day long, but I do like to be able to have my rod in the water if I want to, and be able to keep the fish that I catch rather than be breaking the law. We'll just wind that in nice and soft there, whack that back out. So we're going to be going out on this boat for 30 days straight, and we're going to be live streaming 24/7 on those 30 days. So for 30 days we're going to be live streaming 24/7. Please like and subscribe, share, comment if you want to see that. We're going to be traveling way up this way, up behind here, and then there's a big inlet that goes way up that way. We're going to be doing up to 200 miles in the 30 days. Up behind there's islands, but there's a big inlet, and we'll go in behind that far point and go up the inlet and go way up this way, and then we'll come into Auckland City, and we'll be right in Auckland City. It'll be like, well, it's Auckland City's got 2 million people or 3 million, whatever it is, here in New Zealand, and then we'll spend the time. There's heaps of islands and things, and chill out up there, and then we'll come back and we'll go over to the other side here, which is the Coromandel. Yeah, we'll go from that point and all the way across, which is about 30 miles, to this other side here, and there's islands everywhere over there, and we'll check it out. It's beautiful, man. And girl, if there's girls in here as well, it's beautiful. Hello to everybody. Hello Bijo Rapping. Hello Caprina Fernandez, how are you? How is everybody today? Where is this? This is the Thames, the Firth of Thames. So when we say Thames, there's a town over here somewhere, a small country town with, I don't know, 20,000 people, whatever, called Thames. And this whole body of water is called the Firth of Thames, or the Hauraki Gulf. And on this side, it's the Auckland side. And then you go right back around and you start from about there. And then from that side on, it's the Thames side, and it goes all the way up to the Coromandel. And so on. The Coromandel in New Zealand's quite well known for being beautiful, along with Lynch and Leroy and your bloody phone, boy. Keep wrecking the bloody thing. It's so hard with this the thing I've got here. It just chucks the camera out every now and again. Sorry about that, everybody. And we just wrecked the stream again. So please like and subscribe if you feel the need. Here we go. Fish is gone, just got off. And it's slowly picking up out here, which is not good. Me and Pink Cadillac have already talked about that. Oh, damn it. All right, sorry about that, everybody. Pink Cadillac said hi. Hello, Pink. How are you? Where were we? Be Real said hi, Roman. It's just a little skiff. Yola, yep, pretty much correct. Nobody else around at all. My own spot here. Nobody sort of fishes it. Coyote said hi. Hello. Daniel Schmidt said hi. Yola. Amanda Claire. Yola. How are you? Jim and man said hi. Yola, how are you? How is everybody? Good evening. The fishing is good. It's not bad, girls. Thank you. It never really is here. Johan Grobbies said hi. Gotta laugh at these names sometimes. Cruncher is nice. Don't know what that is. Oh, I thought I saw that rod go jiggle, 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 but it's my dreaming mind here. John Bowling said hi. Yola, John. Glenn MacGyver. Good afternoon. Hello, Glenn. Giant Hasharak Leos said hi. Yola. 82 pink Cadillac. Burning down the street. Yola 82 pink Cadillac. Botir Ata Bo Ev Buta Ata Buiv. Where is this? This is New Zealand, my man, or woman, whatever you are. That's a gannet here, looking for its breakfast or mid-morning supper. And then we're in with another fish here. I was going to watch that bird, but we just got a decent bite. Let's go back to the bird. Let's see him dive. Come on, cousin. You ain't got all bloody day. You're not bloody Michael Jackson. Bloody holding up the bloody camera, mate. Go on. We're getting bites here too. Bro, our loops is our boat here, is turning back on me. Here we go. We're going to have to go back here because we're going to have to catch this bloody fish. Pretty sure we're on there. Hello, BJ Rapping. Hello, Caprina. Yola, Arthur. Hello, Tani. I think you would say it like that. Hello, Kate Perver something. What kind of fish is it? It's called a snapper. So here in New Zealand, this is what we like to eat on the table. It's around $60 a kg at your normal supermarket. Here we go. We've got a fish on here, of course. Hello, Boba. Hello, Robert. We are after other fish as well, but hey, we're just taking what's grabbing, and we're wanting a big version of those. And then out the back here, that bird we were watching, there's a whole bunch of them starting to fly around. There's another one out here. There's another one out here. The spot is going to most probably go off today. And of course, well, it doesn't make any difference. We were going to struggle to stay under the limit anyway. Another fish on here, just because the spot of mine is just excellent for catching yourself some dinner. The benefit of it is if you live here, or if you don't, if the tide is right, which is generally 3 hours after low tide up till the full tide, you would sneak out here for an hour or two, grab your dinner and be home, you know. You generally don't get little fish like this either. This is a little fish here, which is undersized. Sadly, we were not going to look at his little booby there. Give him a big kiss. That'll fix him. He's going to feel way better after that. And oh, he missed the dive. And then but what you can do if you live here, you can just sneak out here. It's about 2 minutes from the beach. If you got a nice little dinghy with a decent size, like a motor like this, with a nice little dinghy, you'll be out here in 2 minutes. Even if you come from, I live about an hour and a half away, maybe more on that hour 40, hour 50 minutes, towing this boat especially. I can sneak, like in summer, I can sneak up here, just go out for a quick fish, get here finish work by 5, get here by 7, and be home. This ain't gonna work. It's not 2 hooks, 1 fish bait here. We screwed that up. So let's just move this over here and we'll just get that untangled before it gets even worse. What do we got here, you? Is it that way? It is that way. We'll just pop that down. And then again, on a weekend you can come here, and we'll just move that back all over here. I've taken my jandals off, damn it, now I've got wet bloody feet. I did have jandals on. Let's just grab this. But say you come up here and you spend a weekend and go fishing, or a day fishing, you can go across like to the other. It's paradise up here. There's some really, really beautiful spots. The fishing's pretty good. It's semi-safe in here, even though it's not a harbour. It's the ocean, but it's like it's a harbour. And you can't say that you're definitely safe, but because it does get pretty rugged in here, but it's a lot safer than a lot of other places. There we go, we'll just chuck that on like that. One bait, 2 hooks. Here comes one of those gannets here. He's just looking for it going along, and then he'll just dive straight in the water from up high there, get his breakfast or his morning tea supper, and then we go like that. And we'll move over to this side here, we'll chuck that. I'm not enjoying having wet feet right now, but hey, we'll chuck this on up here like that. Move this down, move over to this side, and oh yeah, again, if you are here in New Zealand, anywhere in the country or whatever, and you need some boat parts today, or you need a new boat or a new motor, check out Rollo's Marine in Hamilton. It's worth the drive. Yola, none. Sorry if I'm screaming in the camera there. Yola hoof, Ralph Jones brush rig. Not too sure what that means. I don't know what that is, but that's okay. But yeah, Rollo's Marine in Hamilton got all your boating needs, from parts to boats, and great service by a family-run business that's been going for generation after generation. I think it's in the 3rd generation at the moment, and the people are just great in there, man. So if you need parts to fix your boat, or a new motor, or a second-hand motor, or a new boat, or a second-hand boat, check them out. Rollo's Marine in Hamilton. We could get up here on the roof here, Yola, but we won't. Let's go back. You can hear that bloody rod going jingle, jingle, jingle. Marcus Kerr, Seavid. Yola, how are you, my friend? So if I was just, well, we could just do that. I don't know how you would feel about it, but I may bring the squab out here, one of these other longer ones, put it here, lie down, and not go to sleep, but just chill back. This is my second fresh breath of air in the whole entire time I've been here. We use Shimano reels, rods and reels. This is a Shimano D8000 bait runner option. So what does that mean? It means that we got the drag on like this, but and we can tighten that up, and it makes it harder for the fish to pull. The more we tighten that, the more the fish pulls, the harder it gets, just like a treadmill or or adding weight to a rope that you're pulling. It just makes it a lot harder the more you tighten the top. And then you flick the bottom here, you got a little lever, flick the lever down, and then it makes it nice and easy. And then the fish is running, you can either wind it and then go strike, and this will pop up, or you can just pop that up. It'll be pulley like that, easy, flick it up, and now it's locked and hard. So then it sets the hook, and then you got the fish in. But yeah, we use Shimano as our fishing gear. Both rods are the exact same rod. It's a Aquatip 6 to 10 kg line weight, very short rods. They're actually a kayak rod. They were about 60 bucks, I think. They're super cheap, and the reels aren't too bad either for a good quality reel with a 10-year warranty. So we're gonna get home tomorrow. Unload the boat, get dressed, have a shower. Could try and give the wife a little pickle and a tickle. I don't know how receiving that will be going. It's gonna be happening though. Just joking. My darling will be at work. So we'll get home, have a shower, unload the boat off the ute, and then head straight to work and be live streaming once we get to work as well. So and then we most probably going to pop in to what do you call that, Rollo's Marine, and I'm hopefully going to go live there and show you around the yard, just because I've fallen in love with the place. I am in love with the place. The service is great, the boats are great. I need to go in there. I can't wait. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, getting home, unstrapping this boat, jumping in the shower, having a shave, getting nice and clean, then heading into work and going live, and then going to the boat shop and going live, hopefully. Rollo's Marine, my new home. Just joking. Hopefully no, yeah, hopefully they don't mind seeing me for the 3rd or 4th time this week. I'm not joking. I'm in love with going there, and I hope they don't mind. Oh, you're back. Oh, what's going on today? I just want to have a look at that boat there. Oh, can I go live while I'm here? Yeah. Rollo's Marine. So here's my ute in there. I think it's still there. That's where we launched from yesterday, early in the morning, Wednesday yesterday, so it's Thursday here in New Zealand. You can just see it in front of that. It's still there, so that's a good thing. Loops is wanting to turn around, of course. Go right round. Go on, Loops, just frickin' make my... And then as soon as I stop filming, it'll go straight back around there. What do we got? Hello, Caprina. Said hi. Larry Chapman. Yola. My name's Leroy anyway. We're going to be going live a lot. We're in about a month's time, we're going out on this boat for 30 days straight, out on the ocean, live streaming 24/7 for 30 days straight. There's going to be bird action. There's going to be all kinds of action. possibly dolphins, possibly orcas or killer whales, turtles, sharks, hopefully some big fish, big snappers, big kingfish. I can't promise that. Oh, that's what we're looking for though. And diving, kinners, sea snails, boo-boos, crayfish, mussels. The list goes on and on. Oysters, scallops, cockles, pippies, any of them. This is the right angle we want to be at right now. Casting in like that. We must have no bait on. So let's just quickly check him. Check him out, mate. Check him out. Oh, we've got a sleeper fish on. I don't think so though. We'll call it no bait. How's that sound? Sounds pretty good to me. So this spot here, you don't generally need any burley either. I don't think we'll stick. Oh, we'll chuck this whole bloody bait on, eh? Why not? Like that, just like that, nice and flat. Oh yeah, man, what a spot. Yee! Yeah, I love it, I really do. There's nothing better. I watched the sunrise this morning, which was over here. But, you know, just getting on your phone, lying in there, or lying out here with that other scrolling, going on Google, looking at my boats at Rollo's Marine or whatever, and just relaxing out here, and then you look to the side, listening to those waves. And then the other thing is the boat just turns and goes that way, shows you this part, and then it swings around over there, swings all the way back. You don't even need to move your eyes, you can just look this way and it just over there, over there. In the future we will be doing a trip. You'll be able to win a trip out here if you'd like, possibly with me for the day. I don't know if that's a prize or a an all expenses paid trip. So you'll get dinner, lunch, which will be a snapper burger. Hopefully you like snapper. You'll be able to catch some snapper and come and see what it's like for yourself. I'll look after you if you need, well, I'll get your fish off for you and stuff like that. You'll be able to sit over there and listen to me blabber on and 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 on. And then you'll hopefully be able to go home and take your limit of fish, or some fish anyways, and have had a great day and got sunburnt. Or not. So we will be doing that too one day soon. There we go. Getting it. As soon as I take this phone off my head, that rod's gonna go. Let's have a look. None. I don't know what that's all about, none, but all good. What's everybody doing today? Tell me about it. I'd love to see what you're up to. Hello, Lisa Condo. Yola Estate. I don't know what that means either. What's everybody up to today? Tell me what you're doing. While we've got this little period here, we must have really lost our bait already. Here we go, nice fish. Let's get it back on our head here. Sorry, I was just tightening up the dragon stuff. I think I missed it. I think I missed my chance there. Well, we've either got our bait on or we've got a sleeper fish on. Let's just get him. Just want to make sure that hook's set. I don't think it's a big guy. Another legal fish here though, easily legal. Beautiful snapper there. We'll just grab him nice and gentle. Easily legal, super fat. A beautiful fish to keep. We'll just slide that hook away. Sorry, can't get the hook out. Easily legal. Big kiss. Oh, so I've been giving them the stink dives lately. Easily legal fish. Oh yeah, man. What's everybody up to today? I'm gonna just grab some more bait up our rod, and I would like to see what you are doing. Uncovered dip there, that's just vinegar rolling around in it, I'd hope. We may make another coffee here shortly. Let's grab a bit more of this bait. How much have we got? Well, hopefully we've got a little bit. Hopefully you're not looking at that real nice dip going, oh yeah, that looks real good. That's real nice. get that out here without dripping it everywhere, sort of. We haven't got all that much bait left, I've got to be honest. About 4 hours to go. So we've got not a lot, really. Well, I've got a little bit. It goes so quick. Yet. So I wiped all this down this morning, wiped all these drawers, wiped the chili bin, and it's already got bloody crap all over it. Let's just put a couple of these down here. At least the chainsaw is all nice and sharp. I sharpened it up, ready to go live on Tuesday afternoon, and then decided we were going fishing. Hopefully I don't get home, look at the weather and go, let's go to Matata or Whakatane or Raglan or yeah, any of those, or over to the other side and trust in the weather that it's going to be nice and super calm, which it ain't, even though it said it was going to be. Let's just try this side out here, whack that down. Hopefully my darling is still my darling when I get home. I shouldn't laugh because I could never be a happy man without her. Especially when she fixes my knee all the time and stuff like that. And she's just the most amazing woman or person to wake up to in the morning. She's just so smiley and she's just gorgeous. Anyway, that's none of your bloody business, it's all bloody mine. So we'll just sit over here for a minute. What is everybody up to today? None. What is None up to here? Leander. Hello, Leander. New Zealand minnow route stores. Enjoying my day off and vicariously fishing through you. I appreciate it, Caprina. Coconut Cal. How are you, Coconut Cal? None. Not too sure what that is. Said hi, Johnny's World. Yola. Not sure, and I don't get all that. Sorry to say. Staying off the grid. Oh, here we go. Another fish here. Johnny's World, no problems. Yola, that's the way. Okay, Mo said hi. Yo, Mo. Mo money, no Mo problems, is it? By the look of that. Another fish here. Let's walk this out here so it's not rubbing on the motor there. Just tighten this drag up. We got one on just so I can set the hook. Or did he get away in that short spell there? There he is. Got him. Just set that hook nice and wind him in nice and easy, just in case we decide to let him go. Oh my gosh. Hey! You! We're not supposed to have any of you here, bud. What are you doing out in the wild ocean? You get back over in there, where all those cockles are. We should have gone in early this morning, blowing in with the wind. Big kiss, ugly dive, sorry mate, and got some cockles so we could have cockle sandwich for lunch. Damn it, didn't even think of it. Next time. Damn it, I want a cockle sandwich now. Damn it. What way's the wind going? We'll blow in. It's kind of coming from the northwest at the moment, from putting my hand out here. Cockle sandwich would be just delicious, eh, Pink? Damn it, I can't believe I didn't think of it. Just thinking in my head, if Caprina, I've seen you on here a bit over the last day or so, saying I'm picking you're a lady, precariously fishing through me, which is what it's all about. But you know, if people were overseas and they were to come to New Zealand, arranging a toured trip of New Zealand to a point, can be arranged at a price of about $2 million. Just joking, but that's what I was thinking in my brain. I'm not saying that this is what I was just saying what I'm thinking, how you would someone would come from overseas and, you know, be able to come out and go on their holiday, but have a little bit of a guided, the odd little bit of a guided tour for some of it, and have a reason to possibly come to New Zealand on a holiday. There we go. We'll just let that sit there like that, dry our hands. I may have to have a coffee, I think, and that may prop me up a bit. Got another boat out there. Looks like they must be drifting. Maybe it's Stan, maybe it's not. How's Stan? I wonder how Stan is. He's been very quiet since he mentioned something about my about being out here and knowing that there was fish. I have not heard from him, which is okay. Johnny's World said hi. Hello Johnny, staying off the grid. Yola. Mo said hi. Nana Blue said hi. Michelle Hood something said hi. Yola, everybody. Nobody wants to tell me what they're up to today. That's all right. Let's make a coffee, eh? And try and get some more. See if I can chase one of these fish doing freestyle. No, I'm not naked, but you know what I'm like. Well, maybe naked, maybe not too. That's all ready to go. So don't judge me, please, okay? Because this in here, I do need to clean these elements, and I should possibly do it right now, but I'm sure you don't want to see that. And I'm not going to show you me cleaning these elements. I should have put that back in. They're dirty. They need a wipe down. I should really do it now. But after going live till 1 o'clock in the morning last night, and then going to bed and getting up and pretty much having breakfast in sitting on my butt really. I could have cleaned it this morning, I suppose. But what are we doing? Grabbing water. Some water here. Let's just tip it in like this. It wouldn't take much to clean these. I nearly need to. I feel like I need to. I've got to do it. I can't do it. I've had enough of that. Looking at this, you're coming out of there, and you're coming out. Grab our wipes, which are you gotta have wipes on your camping trips, man. This is what they're just made for here. Maybe not. It's caked on grime here. Oh, awesome, bro. Doing a great job. Great job, aren't you? I only want to spend 1 minute doing this. It looks like it's going to be 2. All right, let's get the big guns out. Alcohol wipes. Thank you to my darling Lorna for the alcohol wipes. Come on, you. Come on, you. Grab another one here. It's not liking it at all. At all. Grotty, grotty, grotty. Alright, that is going to do for me with that. It's going to take a bit of cleaning when I get home. With a bit more than just an bloody. It's all the bloody oil. It just sticks everything. Oh well, I'm gonna have to clean that when I get home. There's gonna be no cleaning that today. Any better than that. Unless we're gonna be here for ages, get that spray. I have got some scrubbers. Too bad. Too bloody bad. Put this bloody back on. Want to be bloody grubby, you're gonna stay grubby. Like that. I tell you the difference of having that door open to not and then turning that on. Oh my gosh, straight away it's like bloody summer in here. Honey from yesterday's fish dish. Yes, I have not cleaned yesterday's fish dish, which is now spotless. Baby wipes. Get yours for your camping trips, man. They're just excellent, eh? You don't have to heat up any water to do your dishes. Spotless, clean, ready to go. And you can just leave it. Pretty much, generally, I trust it to be able to normally get all that grime off. Obviously, it's baked on oil. Otherwise, normally it would just do the deal. We'll just shoot that like that. Oh yeah! Can you see what's going on? I need to put this back in the chili bin, brother. I haven't got any Glad wrap out here, hence why it's not covered. Should put that in there too. Screw it. 1, 2. Let's go ridiculous. 3. Let's go ridiculous, and I actually mean that. Okay, so let's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 will do. So I made up a little mix here of milk and cream this morning. It's all good. So we're going to go like that. We've got no cookies, damn it. Shut that up. Can hear a boat motor somewhere, or it's the inverter actually. Possibly got no bait, I would assume. Camera's still rolling. Yola Pink. Vic Morrison. Hello, Vic Morrison. Hello, Coconut Cow. Hello, everybody. Max Charlie. Hello. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. We are going out on this boat for 30 days. We got night lights for night fishing. We're going to have 2 big spotlights. One up there, one up there. As well for the night fishing, we've got rod light right there that goes on the tip of the rod. We also have one there that goes on the tip of the rod. There's going to be side lights, so it illuminates all out here, so when we get fish on that drag the line around like it did last night. Please like and subscribe, share, comment, and please like, subscribe, share, comment, and like, whatever. Yeah, and we're going to be going out 30 days coming up. Live streaming 24/7 out on the ocean for 30 days. We always got content going up. Anyway, so if you feel like you might like to, please like and subscribe to stay in the mix of what's going on, because I don't have a set date for when we're going to go out, but it could just happen. As soon as this boat is ready, I will be out there. It is getting new solar panels as well, a whole bunch of other things going on with the boat before we do go, but that won't take too long to sort out. Here we go, we'll just get that on there. We're out of bait there. We'll just let that drop down so it doesn't go flicking me in the face while I'm doing it. And we'll cut one of these like this. Like that. That kettle will be boiling right now. Let that untwist. Like that. Come on. Clean our fingers there. Give that bird, if he comes back, he's going to be a happy guy that is fully, definitely going. I'm going to give this bit of bread to that bird. Come on, cousin. Where are you, mate? See if it comes back. There he is. Let him enjoy that in peace. No one likes to be watched eating. Take that off. Bomb-a-chi bomb. Oh my gosh, that does not look good. And we're out, not enough water. That's going to be disgusting. Let's get some more water going here. You can't always get it all right, eh? You know what I bloody mean? Can't always bloody get what you want. But you try sometimes. It means to get what you need. And I know what I need. I need a Hydro Lab boat. I need, and so do you. So there we go. Let's put that there. Let's just wipe this mess up here. Let's give it a semi-stir. Looks like we've got butter in our drink here. Does not look very attractive. And it's not because it's brown, okay, don't have to, just being silly. Sorry everyone, can't help myself sometimes. After I have this coffee, it most probably be a lot worse. We'll let that just sit there to brew up. I've got to put our, we're getting bites there, so we'll just go back in like that. Number 3 breath. Number 4. You can't always get what you want. Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah. So good in that breeze. Let's get back in here. That should be boiled up by now. Yep, pretty much. Give it one more second here. Like that. Yola. And we'll just add that to that butter mix there. That does not look good to me. Looks like butter on top of that. So that bottle of cream, I had it sitting in that where the fish are, that are in the fish bin there, rolling around all the way here. Again, we'll just grab one of these wipes, do it while we're here. Boom. Let's get the side clean too. Just like that. If it's good enough for your baby's butt, then it's good enough for my bloody dishes. There you go. Just like that. Oh, it tastes bloody excellent though. Gotta be honest. It doesn't look that good. Looks like it got a big cup of butter, but it tastes like a cup of gold, to be honest. It's very good. Very good. Let's get our leg up there. So last night we were sitting here and the camera was looking at the wall for about 10 or 15 minutes. I don't know. When I got off live stream last night, my darling had been ringing me. My dad had rung me, so thanks Dad if you're watching. I don't get my phone's on silent, and I didn't, but I'm going to change that. I'm going to put it on vibrate so I can at least feel it vibrating on my head possibly. Especially for that 30 days. You can't always get what you want. I think we've most probably got no bait. But in saying that, most probably do, because we had that squid on there as well, so it should be all right. Hopefully my new drone is turning up soon and we can go on a drone fishing trip. I think we'll come back up here or go somewhere and take 10. We haven't taken 10 out yet. And come out here on 10. We might come up and possibly pick up my chipper as well, or go and do a little bit of a job and see my friends where my chipper is, which are just up here. I must ring them when I get home and say hello and see if I need to get my chipper off their land. It's been at their house for frickin' I don't know how long now. And see if they want any trees done. I'll mostly just do it for free, just because the chipper's been there this whole entire time, and they're just lovely people anyway. So hello Terry and Pip and Terry's mum. I hope you're good if you're watching. I am waving to you, even though I'm waving over there. I should be waving this way. Hopefully I've got them some fish. I should really be going and dropping them off a whole bunch of fish today, really. But again, like I said, I've got 3 fish in the boat. We've got 6 fish in the boat total right now. I should have been keeping some from the last night's fishing and the yesterday's fishing for giving away and stuff like that. But hey, I didn't. And the only other problem is I need to fillet it before I go giving it to them. And I hate filleting fish. And the only other issue about that is I don't have a filleting knife on me really. Well, I can fillet it with this knife here, but it just comes out pretty pretty ugly. Not too bad really, but we'll see how we go. Drop them off a nice few fillets or another day and take them a good whole bunch of fillets. But Terry and Pip and Terry's mum, hello, hope you're good. And I will be giving you a ring sometime really soon when I get back tomorrow. So oh man, I think we got no bait. Let me just get this coffee down a little bit more and we'll check it. Let's check it bloody now, babe. Check the bloody thing now. What is the time? So we're right on that period where I would want to be here and start fishing. Turn up now, get out here now. I'd be happy to be out here now if I was here day fishing from this point on till high tide. So yep, no bait there. So let's sort of up the fishing game here instead of sitting here talking the breeze. Let's get into it a bit harder than we're going at the moment and go like that. I'm just going to chuck the single bait out here. Oh, actually, now that I'm up, go like that, grab this, tape it on, strap it on. Come on. Check me out on Messenger if you like. My name's Leroy Murray on Messenger. I'm sitting on loops here with a GoPro on my head for my profile pic. If you would like to private message me for any reason, you can. I don't know that I'll even look at it, but I may. Just because I generally don't go on there, but if you tell me you've messaged me, I will definitely look at it. and you can message on the channel here, and hopefully I'll see your message, and I will look at it. Or if what you've messaged says something to do with the channel, I will most probably accept it and message you back. I'm not saying I will guaranteed, but I most probably would, especially if you say you watch my channel or something like that, and I would then go, okay, and I would go, hello, how are you, and reply to you, and most probably add. We'll see about the ad. I don't really add friends. We're all friends, can't add everybody, but I most probably would add, who knows. Check me out, Leroy Murray, on Messenger or Facebook. Sitting here on the boat with a GoPro on my head. I think we're on the 15-day trip when I took that picture, because I got a hairy face and I never shaved for 15 days. So on the 30-day trip, we're going to be going out for 30 days straight, live streaming 24/7. I will not be shaving for 30 days. So I shave every day when I'm at home. If I'm at home, I shave every day without fail. Yeah, it'll be out of it for me to be 30 days without shaving. I will be a hairy monster. Hoo-wee! And on the 30 days, it'll be different to this, because we've been here all yesterday. We sort of know what's going on here. Well, I do. Hey man, there's got to be a big fish in here somewhere, man. And why I have not been able to find it, I'm the only one in here, you know, like, I have got some good fish in here. But we kind of know what's, you know, we know we're going to catch it. I know I'm going to catch my limit. I can just about bet it. I might be wrong, but you know, on the 30 days would be gone to the next spot, you know, and we'll be putting our line into fresh water, looking at stuff that's just amazing. Like, it's just going to be crazy, man. I can't wait. I don't even know how to expect what I'm expecting to see. I like to get in nice and close too. So if there's, say if this was the island in here, we'd be right up on the wall of it. So you're looking at it, you know, like, and it's going to be so nice. Like, for me anyways, I'm going to like it. Yeah. What do we got here? Okay. Sweet as, dude. I just got a message. By someone here. I'm going to have a look through. Yola Estate. You keep deleting somebody's message, and that's okay, as long as that message is, I can't see, what are you caught on? I'll just have another look. Put up another message if you're watching, bro, and I will see it. Hello, the Holy Mac said hi. Return of the Mac. There it is. Return of the Mac. One more. I don't know how it goes. One more time. Yeah, so the coffee's going to kick in real good pretty shortly. I can tell by my eyes. Can you tell? Ooh, it's cold. The coffee's going to kick in pretty shortly. I can just feel it. Yeah, I shouldn't be drinking coffee at this time of the day. Cheer, my bro. Yola. Hassie Williams said hi. Hello, Braxton. Hello. We already said that to the Mac. You out, Kiowa? Yeah, bro. This is going to be one of the last times, I hope. Well, I don't hope. But until we have the boat with steering, we can't go anywhere else. It's just too much of a mission for my help that comes and gets me and all the rest of it. Once we get steering, we won't be here, man. Especially not if we're staying overnight, and we'll be gone. We're just here because, you know, of the restrictions we have. Northern fishing outdoors, catch any good sized fish? No, not really. All legal, of course. In that 36 sort of range. That's what we've kept this morning. We're most probably easily at our limit right now for this morning. I've thrown back a whole bunch. Easily at our limit. We got 4 more to go to the limit, and we're hoping to yeah, get a couple more, well, decent sized ones. We just want something massive to come in and smash it. Not a stingray though, of course. That stingray, I would like to see it again today because it does go crazy, that stingray. I'm pretty sure it's the same one. That got on there last night. JDM said hi. Yola JDM. Jacqueline said hi. Yola Jacqueline. W35 Ali something. Yola. Matthew Stump. Yola. Caden Laws. Yola Caden. Pink Cadillac. Yola. Okay, so I think we have Max Charlie, Vic Morrison. Hello to everybody. Hello, Mike W. Yola, Yolf. So, let's give this a nice bit of a clean out there. That's how I'm gonna, nice clean out there. And then we'll come back in here, dry that bottom because I don't want it all over my nice counter here. Go like that. Starting to fizz out here. Okay, I don't know what to say about that, bro. I'll sort it out, but just keep trying. I can't really do much from here. Keep the house clean. I had a coffee. It make me want to move. Just joking. So let's get this up here. I'll sort that out for next time, B James. I don't know what to say from here. I can't help you because I don't know how to help you. I can't see anything coming through. Let's get up here. Bloody have a 360. The hills are alive with the sound of music. So when we got out here yesterday, the birds were on the roof, obviously. The Kauai birds. Let's have a little bit of a change here. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, this is what it is, man. Excuse me, I'm gonna need to get some phone things that can hold the phone, so when we're traveling on the 30 days, I can clip you up at the front like we were with the GoPro, with the mounts down here. I may try and run 2 cameras. I keep forgetting to try it. So you'll be able to cycle through the views of the cameras. So on the moving, you'll be able to, I'll most probably set up the second camera, and it'll be the GoPro, so it'll be at the front up here, and you'll be able to see us moving along. And then once we're back on spot, I'll jump out, well, I'll shut down the second camera, or I might keep it going, it depends. As long as it doesn't affect the channel if that GoPro goes flat. Because what I really enjoy about going off my phone here, which is an Oppo AX9 Pro, is that I don't have to change the batteries. We don't have that problem as when we went on the 15 days, which we went over there. We were having to, well, I was having to try and change the batteries. We went over there. Now you can sort of see it. On the 15 days we were over there, we started on this side, and behind here at an island called Ponui, and then we went across over to there, and there's islands everywhere. It's so beautiful over there, I tell you. A bit of a boat there, but because I don't have to change the cameras batteries with this phone here, it just makes the stream so much more reliable, and it's not dropping off. And even if it does drop off, it doesn't fully end the stream. I can reconnect, even though, so once we go into that 30 days, I'm going to make it clear, you know, that if the stream drops, most likely I'll be able to reconnect it. Yeah, so, which is a great thing. Where on the GoPro, if it drops the stream, it's over. You got to restart the stream from the beginning. So the phone, just Oppo AX9 Pro, is just excellent. So we got Caprine Fernandez. I don't know what that means either. I think she's laughing. I don't know what that means. Yola Man 99933 said hi, Yola. But yeah, so in the 30 days, there's so many islands over here that we didn't go and see, and islands I want to see again. These are shag. Who wants a shag? There you go, there's 2. Well, actually there's 3 shags. If you want to chase, off you go. You can get a shag. But I want to go and see some of the islands we've already seen while we're over there, possibly. We may do it over a fast period. We'll most probably go to my spot. We'll most probably spend a night at Leroy's Lion Rock as well. We'll most probably spend a spot at, it's really upsetting, man. I gotta be honest. Every time, like, I want to go and spend a night at Elephant Cove. I don't really care about it so much. We may go past Elephant Cove and go to that little island that's north of it. If 82 Pink's not too busy, he'll tell us what that's called. But it's just a pity, man. Mustang campers, man. I wish he was going to be around. He, you know, like, for that reason, when I think of Elephant Cove, I think of him. And it's actually called Jack's Happy Island or whatever it's called, and he likes to call himself Jack as well as Craig and as well as I don't know what else. It's just a pity. Hey, I could get over it. But I don't know, we most probably wouldn't spend the night there. We possibly, I doubt it. I don't really, but I would maybe spend the night at the island past it, or the one on the side of it, or Bush Island, or Leroy's Lion Rock, or I can't remember what the other one's called right there. And then we got Rabbit Island right there, which would most probably, I do want to spend a night by Rabbit Island there, where I go diving there, because I know and have seen that the snapper are digging in the sand there. So and putting out some big baits overnight and seeing what that's like. So we'd most probably stay there. But what I'm trying to say is, in the that 30 days, I would love if we end up with the time and get, which I don't think we will, but if we do, is coming back down along like this and coming right along this coastline. A lot longer way than you think. From here, where we're sitting now, to that spot way up the top there is most probably 70 kilometers or so. So all along, back along here, which is the Thames side or the Coromandel side, and then come right down, get to about here, which is Thames. Hang out, I don't know, just see it and come right round. Or just pretty much get to there, I don't know if we'll go right round and close, like, and hug the line, and then possibly, I don't know, maybe in the stream over there. Haven't really thought about, hey, we'll come right back around over to this side, and then come and spend the night here at my spot or whatever, and then carry on up, and then go back up to that point up there, and the mussel farms up there, and then head back up like that. I doubt we'd do that, because it's just too much travel and time. We'd most probably get picked up down here, or at Kiowa, or we'd get picked up in Thames, or something like that. Yeah, but I do want to, if we get time, come down that coast. There's mussel farms all along there. They're everywhere. So we'll just idle our way down, stop, do a bit of fishing, idle our way down, stop, do some more fishing, and I mean overnight, tie up to the mussel farm, chuck in a line and all that. So anyway, man said hi, Yola again, if I already said that, most probably have. This is another spot where I like to get up and get the squabs up here, or the bedding, and just put it up here and lie up here. Next summer, hopefully I've, had a couple of coffees, and I'll get a gazebo up here, so I can put the gazebo up and some pool chairs, and come up here and actually really hang out, and some rod holders and all the rest of it. This summer in New Zealand has just had too much wind, and it's, there hasn't really been a good enough day where you would stick a gazebo up here without it getting blown off. Anyway, Yola Mark O Darkoff, yeah, so yeah, like, subscribe, share, comment if you want to keep up with the 30 days at sea live streaming 24/7. It's coming up real soon. It could just happen, but like this trip here, this trip was never happening, and then in the space of going to sharpen my chainsaw and coming back to go live again cutting firewood, we ended up here, and we've been here ever since. The 30 days could jump out of nowhere and be going and happening out of nowhere. I don't have it planned. I'm hoping it's in the next month at the very most. If it was up to me, I would be getting out there today. So if the boat all of a sudden is ready, I'll be packing my bags and packing my bait and getting our bait in here. That's all I really care about, is bait. I'm not too fussed about the food. Well, I am, but the bait's the most important thing, and battery power and internet, and we're out there. So Yola everyone, let's get back down, let's go and check those rods. I haven't heard the rod go. You can see it there. I can't really see, I can't be bothered turning around too much. Let's get down here. Oh man, that was good. So nice up here. Nice breeze in the face. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music. I can't remember what this was for. Oh, it was the battery pack holder, eh? So it could be a battery pack, like a 20,000 milliamp battery pack, could be strapped into there, and then connected to the GoPro, that's right, on the 15 days live streaming 24/7, which we did our best at doing. Well, I did anyways, close to my best. I'll be doing better in the 30 days, I tell you that. And you can see it in these days like this. There's no stress about the camera and charging and all that sort of noise, because of the charging and just the whole carry on with that. So it's a lot more relaxed than the 15 days was. We can already see that for anyone that watched throughout that in that aspect. So we'll just get that, whatever that is. It's like bread, or it would be the bread that I threw out. Hopefully that bird got a bit of a sandwich from that bit of bread I chucked out. Let's freshen our breath here. Bit of chewing gum, a bit old and soft, but hey, aren't we all? Right, got to hit a boat. Well, it looks like we, I thought I found a grab there, but no bait on. All right, so we're just getting stripped without even hearing nothing there. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music. Right. Better watch what I go singing. I'll end up bloody getting copyrighted. Ridiculous. Like that. I'm just keeping an eye on the time here, just because I've noticed, well, it seems like it's gone quiet, and this would be the time that I would have driven up here and been out, like launching my boat now to be here, expecting it to be the right time to be here, and it's, well, seems to have quietened right off. Not that I'm actually really paying any blinking attention, but I shouldn't have to. Because we got oh, there we go, got another one. Need some we'll have to take a few of those on the trip too, just in case we lose a few. Better get some braid. I think I've got a pretty good amount of braid. Well, we better get some braid. Woo! It is hard to sit here like this sometimes, doing nothing. Blue Nose Pity on the road. Yola Blue, what's everyone up to today? Please like and subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff. Oh, here we go. May have to make some dinner soon. I'll just tighten that up. Set that hook, take that off. Stand at the... My heart will be blessed with the sound of music. So Yola Estate, if you are listening or watching, you keep blocking someone's message, and they've messaged me and asked me if you could stop doing that. Whoever that person is, I don't think she would generally block you unless you're saying something that's most probably inappropriate. But yeah, so if you're saying something inappropriate, then you'll get most probably she'll delete it. Or, so this fish has swallowed the hook, so he's got this one here, so he's come in and grabbed both of these. He's got whacked by that one, and then he's got the one he's swallowed here, so he's coming home, and he's a nice fat guy. He's swallowed it right down, actually. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get that one out without some serious work here. So I'm going to have to trust in Yola Estate, and Yola Estate is my partner, my darling Lorna. So, you know, she's not going to just block you for no reason, well, stop your comments for no reason. I wouldn't expect. But I will ask her to, well, yeah, if you're going to comment stupid stuff, you'll most probably get your comment deleted. Sorry, I don't like anyone to see. We'll keep this guy. He swallowed the fish. Beautiful fish here. Number 4 in the bin. So we've got 3 more to go for our limit here today. We're only keeping the ones that swallow the hook. I should really get all those fish into the chili bin before they go, well, you know, just because it is quite warm. So I will do that pretty shortly. Let's reuse these baits. Well, that fish came in, grabbed both baits. How could you do that? That's pretty quick. It must have gone swallow, bang, and grabbed that one at the same time, then gone, oh. One's down my throat and one's in my cheek. All right, so there we go. And I'll see. Oh, those found again. Just so like that. All right. What do we got? Yeah, well, okay, so this, my darling's just messaged me, and she says how to, well, I've got an automatic blocker on here as well, so it will, I need to unselect it, but I'm picking, I'll have a look, actually, what do we got? He's saying he can only say YOLA. He's saying he can only say YOLA. I don't know if it's, it might be automatically doing it. B James or whatever your name is. Sorry, I'll have to go back in the messenger to see it. But yeah, I'll sort it out when I get, well, I'll try and sort it out. I can't really do much without this, with the stream going. You see, I'm a little bit hesitant to go pushing buttons. Sorry here, and as you can see, I'm struggling already. Just with this phone here, it's a little bit temperamental. It's just because of the holder as well. It's okay, let's get this bad boy. It's nice here. Another nice little fish here. I've got my feet right on the end and they're getting wet, and it's actually quite nice. I nearly want to hang my feet off the end, but I'll get a wet butt. I'll sort it out though, B James. I think if anybody's in the chat and you're being like rude to other people in the chat or picking on somebody, she most probably won't enjoy that, and possibly, I don't know, I don't know. But Bartle, he's bloody, don't worry, I get growlings too. And if she could put me in timeout, I'm sure she would. Bloody Bartle, I bloody know about Bartle. Who's bloody Bartle? And that bloody Craig Mustang campers, I know about that bloody bugger too. As much as I do like Mustang campers, I gotta be honest. He's a pretty funny guy. As much as he's a, oh, I nearly said it, but I won't. I don't know. Anyway, that little baby fish here, I've tried my best to unhook him, and he's out of there. So there you go. My heart will be blessed. Let me see you say YOLA on there, B James, and I'll go from there, and see if we can sort something out there from seeing you say YOLA, or whatever, because I can't see you. I couldn't see you at all. Let's just go, well, let's put that over there. Sometimes even my darling was saying, what's wrong with the feed? She couldn't comment or see the comments. And I said, oh, I've done nothing. And she's like, yes, you have. Yes, you have. You've done something so I can't see the comments. And I was like, I haven't. I've done nothing. I don't even know what you're talking about. And then she went back on and she could see the comments. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on half the time. I'm pretty busy trying to do this part of it and keep the stream alive, man. and the content flowing, and the baits flowing, the boat flowing, but I will have another go. So if you can comment, and what's your stage name, bud, mate? If you message me your stage name, I'll look for you. Anyway, I'm getting excited here. I'm feeling I'm like, yeah, I just can't wait for that 30 days, man. And hey, I was feeling a bit down earlier on. I was like, oh, but hey, whoo. Oh, I had a couple of songs come into my mind. One was bringing the original song was Bringing Me Up. I couldn't think of it. I was nearly on it. Then another one came in that sounded the same, brought me down. I then nearly got to it again, thought of it, but it's not that song, and it's dun, dun, dun. Now we're sharing the same dreams. These are the guys that are pooing all over the boat. And a heart that beats as one. That's kind of what the song sounded like, but it's not that song that was bringing me up. No more love on the run. I don't even know how it goes, but I'm not drunk, okay? All right, so it's hard to just stand here like this and be like, I can't go anywhere, I can't do anything. I can I can pace up and down here, and that's about it. I could jump off the boat, but there's no real point in doing that either. I definitely don't want to be in that water. Come on here. Hook that bloody fish, boy. I just want to get that off. It's more important to me than striking that fish properly. Getting that off. Just tighten that up. Just give it a little jerk up like that and get it set like that. Now we should have him. Can't remember what that song was. Damn, it was. I loved it, but it's gone. It's gone. Nice little fat fish here. Put up a nice little, they're beautiful, beautiful looking fish, these. Snapper. Another nice little legal fish here. Just legal, easily legal actually. Once you grab it, you realise, no, that's easily legal. And he's super fat and he's gone. He was super fat. So let's go back on with another one here. We're just hoping, somehow and wonder, there's bloody a big fish out here. Where are you? Come and show yourself. I'm here waiting. Jeepers cripes, can't we get something bloody decent? Is there no big fish in here? Where are they? Why is there all these little fish in here but there's no bigger fish? Surely there is. Thursday already. Crazy. Woo! And we hit 12 o'clock. So it's 12 p.m. here in New Zealand, which means it's lunchtime. Or so for a lot of people. Just going on lunch. All right, we're just checking it. Blue nose pity of which, none, and the. Maybe is none. Hello from Niagara Falls, Canada. Yola John Wick. Let me just see if I can. Well, I don't know how I can just. Yeah, I'm here. All right, I'm back in. I was just looking at boom shakalaka Yola bandit. Just trying to sort out a little technical issue here. I'm not going to spend too much time on it though, man. I'm sorry. I can only of which I don't understand what's being said here. Jeepers bloody cripes. I can't see your message, man, in the screenshot. I think it's happening to Blue Nose too. Yeah, so it won't be just, I don't know who, dude, I don't know who you are, BJ, G James. Let me have a look at our previous talk. Oh, true, bro. I see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Pink. I see. I don't know what's going on there. It shouldn't. I really don't know what to do about that. Settings. Community moderation. Okay, I'm just going in community defaults. So let's click that. That should be taken off on this end. The holds on certain words. Community moderation. Parked. Said hi. Yola parked. Blue nose pity of which. Yeah. Has it fixed it? Flip, mute, effects, picker, stickers, hide, create, lighting, close. I can't see anything else that's affecting it here. Sorry to say, it may be just the phone's gone, or YouTube is clowning us. See, as soon as I go and put the frickin' phone down, here comes a bloody fish. So it's going to get on my nerves. I'm going to need to jump in this water pretty shortly because I'm going to start getting too hot. We've got a line of dirt. I think it's a line of dirty line there. I'm not throwing you under the bus either, Yola Estate. I'm getting messages on Messenger saying I've been blocked by Yola Estate. So I'm not throwing you under nothing. Effing bloody loon. Talking your bloody crap to me. I bloody know. Everybody, I'm not sure what's going on. Not another nice little fish here. That's what I do know. And Oh yeah, baby. How you doing? Come here, you. We could end the chat and start again. I may do that if the problem persists. Another little tough guy here. This little fish here is grunty, man. Easily legal, and he has swallowed it too. So what are we at? 4 or 5 fish here. Easily legal, most probably an easy 36. Oh no, he isn't. He hasn't swallowed it. Easily 30 sort of 6 size fish here. Beautiful, beautiful condition. Another one, beautiful, beautiful mwah, fish here. What a fish. So gorgeous. So let's just put this line down here, because I can't think when I've got that bloody... Have we fixed? Is the administration here fixed? I'm going to start the stream again, possibly. I tell you what, well, I don't know. On the 30 days, I won't be, well, unless there's major problems. What do we got? I think it's the same with none. No, sorry, there's probably the wrong thing to say. It might just be the live stream. I think it is the live stream. You're not doing anything wrong, bro. Pink, you're not doing anything wrong. It's all good. Bloody Yola Estate's going to be getting put over my bloody knee, I tell you. So I'm going to end the stream for a second here. And hello to everybody. If you want to come and join again, I'm going to have a 5-minute break. Haha. Yola Pink. And then I'm going to come back in. I hope you all don't mind. I'm smiling. I hope you are too. This is what I bloody look like without a hat on. If you want to see, I'm going to grow a nice... I might grow a beard. I don't know. So apparently I can possibly pass for, I don't know, a Chopper Reed. I didn't even know Chopper Reed was a person until recently. And because I had this. Oh, after the 30 days. No, the 15 days. I went home and I shaved myself a handlebar thing, and people were like, Chopper Reed. And I was like, whoever that was. And then, so I got some plastic guns and did a little Chopper Reed. Couldn't get me with my moustache. But I was going to put a short up, but yeah, I didn't. So anyway, I'm going to restart the stream and just see if it changes any of the logistics here. I think it's the stream that's mucking around. Yola everyone, have a good one. Come back and see me. I should be back in about 5 minutes. It might be 2 minutes. I've got to take a little thumbnail. It might be me standing there like that, might not. We'll see you then. Yola.